Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this session, we are going to discuss about creating a new column using the DAX function. So in this project now, we'll be discussing about the use of the DAX functions as well. And like almost all the projects, we've discussed about the use of DAX functions. So in this project as well, now let's discuss about that part. And let's say we are now interested in adding a new column by the name age group column. And we want to see how that can be done using the nested if function, and then again how it can be done using the switch function. So these are the two functions that we're going to discuss about. First of all, let's discuss about the if function. So I will simply right click here on panic attack data under the data pane, and since we are going to create a new calculated column, so I will simply click on new column. All right, it might take some time. And now we are going to give a new name to this column. So let's name this column as age group. Since we are going to create this column using the if function, so I'm writing if here. And then we will write if bracket open. Now you have to write the logical test. So single quote, the moment you'll type single quote, it will show you the possible columns from the possible tables that you can choose from. So we have only one table by the name panic attack data, and the column is age column that we want to use. So I will select that and will then press tab key. So this is the column that you can see. If the value in this particular age column is less than equal to 17, then let's say we want the output in the age group if column to be equal to child. So in the double quotes, you may mention child and then comma, press shift enter to come to next line, and then press tab key and tab key again. All right, now we may simply write if function again, bracket open. Again, we can write single quote, panic attack data age. If this is less than equal to 24, let's say we want the output to be adolescent, comma, shift enter, come to next line, press tab key, then again if bracket open, all right, then inside the bracket single quote, panic attack data age. If this is less than equal to 64, we want the output in the age group if column to be adult. So we can simply write adult. And then if none of these conditions are met, so in that case, we want the output to be senior. So we can now mention senior in the double quotes. Now close the innermost if function. So bracket, then again press shift enter, come to next line, close the next if function, press shift enter, come to next line, and close the remaining if function. So in this way, you can use nested if function. Simply press enter, and this is going to create a new age group column for you, which is named age group if, because since we have used if function here, so we have written that if there. Now you can have a look at the column. So let's click on table view, and if I'll scroll to the right, so this is the age group column that has been created using the nested if function. Now the same thing can be achieved using the switch function as well. So what we will do, we will simply right click on this panic attack data table, and we'll then simply click on new column since we are going to create a new column. And this time we are going to create this new column by using the switch function. So here we may write age group switch, and then here you may write switch, press tab key, and then true, all right, comma, if the age is less than equal to 17, then we want the output in this age group switch column to be equal to child. So single quote, select the age column, panic attack data age column. If this is less than equal to 17, we want the output to be child. we have to write in the same way as we wrote in the case of the if function. So then comma. Now again, you can provide the condition. So if age column value is less than equal to 24, so we want the output to be adolescent. Then again, single quote, panic attack data age. If this is less than equal to 64, then we want the output to be adult. Then comma, if none of the conditions are met, so we want the output to be senior. So inside the double quotes, we may write senior, and then you can simply close the bracket. So here also you can see that this age group switch column will be created, right? The same thing will be met as we did in the case of the nested if function, but here we are using the switch function, right? So you can use this function in this way, and this is going to create the same output for you. We can probably write this in the next line. So shift enter. All right, fine. And simply press enter. If you want to have a look at this column, if you'll scroll to the right, so you can see that this is the age group column that has been created using the switch function, and this is the age group column that has been created using the if function. So that's what we had to discuss in this particular session, and we will meet in the next session. We'll discuss about using other functions as well, and then we'll discuss about adding one more report page wherein we'll discuss about the age group analysis. So I hope this video was helpful. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, thank you. Bye-bye.